Hey guys, this is Shay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. As I'm sure you can tell by the title of today's video, the theme is don't leave too much time on the clock for me or I might burn you. I was playing the House Rules game mode that went away this morning. I don't like the new game mode they replaced it with, but nonetheless. For those who don't know the premise of this game mode, you get a minute and 20 seconds. You're down 2. You've got to score to take the lead. No team has any timeouts. If you score too early, the other team can get the ball back and score. If you turn the ball over, most likely the game is over unless, of course, you face an opponent like the one I faced in my previous video that didn't know what they were doing and gave me the ball back. In today's video, we're going to have 2 different games. Here's our first game, my top 3. If you ever see that, that's probably me. My opponent has some nice looking cards he skipped over kind of quick, maybe trying to hide them. But anyways, we are playing at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Playing this opponent of mine, I'm pretty sure he has a Randy Moss. I know he has the Team of the Year, Russell Wilson, at quarterback. Drops back. He's going to find Randy Moss streaking deep down the sideline. Now, a lot of people I played, they'd run that. As soon as Moss catches it, they'd dive. They'd go down in bounds, and they'd drain the clock, kick the field goal, win the game. My opponent takes the touchdown right away to go up 28-24. He's about to kick the extra point to go up 29-24, but he left me a minute and 11 seconds on the clock. After a touchback, no time ran off the clock. I've got to go 75 yards and get a touchdown. The first play here, I'm going to go with my Vikings double post play. It's one of my favorite plays to run. I get sacked. It takes Montana out of his X Factor. I now have to go 86 yards in a minute. This is really not looking good for me. And Taysom Hill can't haul that pass in. So I'm facing 3rd and 21 with 54 seconds left, 86 yards to go. But I'm not going to wilt under pressure here. Joe Montana drops back. We're going to fire to Odell. Diving catch, secures it just across the 35 for a first down. Going to go no huddle mode, down to 41 at the snap. Going to throw underneath. Maybe get 3 yards. Not really worth it, given 10 seconds came off the clock, but now I know I have to take shots deep. That one's incomplete. Risky throw. Thankfully, not a turnover. 26 seconds left to go, 62 yards now. We're going to go 4 verticals, switch it up a bit, try to get some shots going down the field. R1 getting behind some coverage, going to throw it, got lucky. My opponent didn't switch his user. As I get the first down to the 37, have to go no huddle. I'm going to throw it over the middle. That is caught down to the 16. No huddle, quick. I have time for one more play. One final play, all or nothing. I see no one open. I'm throwing it to R1. Aggressive catch with Odell. Touchdown as the timer expires. And I get the win. It's 30-29. I'll kick the extra point to make it 31-29. Admittedly, that was just a really, really nice comeback for me. But when you leave over a minute on the clock, no doubt that's too much time to leave for anyone playing Madden to try to come back. I didn't even use out routes to get out of bounds. My next game, you saw my team again. You saw my opponent's team. We're going to cut ahead. 43 seconds left. My opponent's been running some time off the clock, getting decent leverage downfield. Adrian Peterson, for him, shakes a tackle, jukes me out. Admittedly, I got completely broken. He could have gone down in the red zone, ran one play, got it down to 3 seconds, kicked his field goal, won. Instead, takes a touchdown, and he showed tendencies to go out of bounds or to slide down. So it seemed like he was trying to manage the clock, but he leaves 32 seconds on the clock. It's 28-24. My opponent, not a very good kicker, so maybe that's why he scored the touchdown. But still, I think with over 30 seconds left, he could have gone down at the 1 and then tried to halfback dive a few times. Kickoff comes up here. I'm going to let it bounce for a touchback. And now I've got to go 75 yards in 32 seconds. We'll see how things do or don't go for me here. My opponent, I will say, the running game was his strong suit. He didn't have much of a passing game. He did not have much of a kicking game. But anyways, the first pass falls incomplete. So we're down to, I believe, 28 seconds left on the clock. Still down 4, so we need a touchdown. We're going Vikings double post. Again, my favorite play, my go-to play. We're going to lob it up to Odell. He catches it, makes a man miss, and he is gone to the house. We'll showboat a tiny bit. Down to, I believe, 17 seconds left. Now, I could have tried to take the clock down even further, but again, given my opponent didn't show anything posing a legitimate threat passing-wise, 17 seconds wasn't too much to leave on the clock. Get the extra point to go up by 3, and then I go back on defense. 14 seconds left now, ball at the 34, so 66 yards is what my opponent needs. I didn't want to give up a kick return touchdown, and the first play here, he throws to the flat. My guy's there. Xavier Rhodes with the pick. 4-6, and that's going to seal the game. A nice 37-28 victory. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Madden content. A lot of it will be Ultimate Team. If you guys want to see anything different and you didn't like this, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd be open to doing team rebuilds. I'd be open to doing other games as well. I'm going to try to get an NBA 2K20 rebuild or 2 going. Let me know what else you'd like to see. But with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. I'm G from Skull Gaming Network. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and as always, peace out.